So much has already happened, you know, in these first few years of the Hanoi Open. Another chapter will be written over the coming hours by these two young men.
Yeah, one thing I'll say, JJ, is I feel like Labutis is breaking a little better than Moritz, and the only reason I say that is
how's the speed? Z shot. Yeah, the tip just.
Pijus Labutis, the older of the two. He'll be 28 before the month is out. Just a few places lower in the world rankings at 15th.
Yeah, can he just float down here? Does he want to do something else? I think just drag down. Can only imagine how good this finish could be if he starts it out well.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you know, repeat that break he just had a few times. He could get an early lead. Now, I think both these guys.
Yeah, and that's why he chose to come all the way down, JJ.
Yeah, and I mean, that's when you got to back off a little bit, maybe work a little more for a shot or two, but I like those close quarters.
Yeah, the place just crackling with excitement at what may. He makes the first move in the Hanoi Open final.
Yeah, really on point with the timing. You know, that's why he gets such good spreads. And now an opening. Just a lot going on with that. They play a little better than us, Scott.
Obviously.
So I was saying to improve a few more places to about 7th. Whatever happens tonight, and perhaps even higher if he wins.
Coming to the low rail, which is what I like. Well, he just floated across, probably even smarter, really.
In these early racks, both of them appearing in a major individual final like this. And they've shared the opening.
Ooh. Get some bad kisses out there. I think that was a friendly one. I think the cue ball had a good chance to. Almost, really, just about. Got to slow down a bit.
Yeah,
Well, when he's missed position, it really hasn't phased him much. He's just like, okay, I'll just play a safety and let's continue on. Oh, man. I can't figure that overhead out, I'll tell you that. It's fooled me all week.
It looks awful tough, Jay.
Yeah, he's killing it. He's killing it. More often than you would think. Cue ball. Guys have been to the table each game, I believe. And I don't think we've seen the jump cue yet in the first 3 games.
That's what I'm talking about right there. It looks extremely simple, gets heavy.
So ball in hand for Neuhausen. Sees him complete the turnaround to lead.
Yeah, pretty good. I don't know what the 3's going to do. He came clean, so he's got
Check this up, get through it, don't let up. Yeah, and that's what he's done. He was aware. Noticed he's just got no problem getting where he needs to be in the middle of the table. Where if you know, as anybody else, you get a little bit.
The reason why they win or run deep more often is it's not letting you back an inch, maybe. Oh, he's going forward, maybe. Okay, just stunned.
The Reyes Cup place was clinched yesterday. Once he'd got to the semi-finals, he couldn't be overtaken. Wonderfully efficient stuff, picking up where he left off.
Caught it a little thick.
Yeah, I think it was 2 or 3 breaks in a row.
Yeah, really good.
I love his. One of my favorite players once he's down on the ball.
Only debut. He'll be the first player from Lithuania ever to be involved.
The 6 or the 7. And that's why it's trying to get all the way down here.
Final looks like he's going 2 rails with inside. Yeah, really good.
Looks really good. Actually, a little quicker. The ball's entering the pot. You touched on it, Jeremy, and the race to 13 also flow into their game.
You know, Labutis missed the year, but been pretty flawless stuff from both guys here in the first 5 rounds.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, how do you like that, Scott?
Okay, this is what I was touching on, right? Getting towards the center.
Talked about Labutis and his win the title and gave him a close contest. It was only 7-4 in the end. That was before Neuhausen was involved in the German World.
Yeah, notice how the 6 went in. Stark contrast to how he played. I think we're in for a pretty serious treat here by both of these guys.
From 3-1 down, it's back-to-back rack.
Yeah, and caught a big flick off the bottom of the 9. Not going to have anything on the 2. Figure out where you want to go here. The 3 low. It's okay to just tuck down on this side. Potentially the 5. He's going to go this way. Get past the 4. He's done very well. Got to gamble playing 9-ball at times, and well, I said the key. Okay, a little surprise there. I think you want. All right, he's going to finish on the rail. And he's got. It's going to work. A little punchy. Drove it into the left long rail. We saw a reference here. Acting like he doesn't like it.
So it's turned into one of those racks now where whoever. HANOI crowd. So the miss 6 cost Labutis his. Neuhausen back into the lead at 4-3. More oohs and ahs as the 9-ball threatened for him.
Yeah, maybe just thinking the 8's. I was looking at that, Jay. Maybe the 8 was just a little bit. That's what I was expecting. So the angle was there. Yeah, that cue was straight up and down.
Went for the 3-7-9 combination, and he has really given the HANOI. Oh, seems every rack now the 9 is threatening.
Might just use the 5 here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if he could get deep.
So missed the chance to regain the lead a couple of racks ago.
Like it may on day 1 or 2. That was clean.
Similar shot right here. It's always a good feeling to knock those in clean. Yeah. Front of the 9. That's going to be sweet.
Pijus Labutis again since. Until now, Labutis hits the front.
At first glance, you know.
Yeah, it was asking a lot, Michael. Yeah, does he juice this up? Try and come above? Okay, I like it. Keep it simple. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. He's overhit it, though. Actually, this is what he does, Michael. He just goes ahead with it. Doesn't find the... Oh, he has. Oh, and it caught the point.
Yeah, this may be unlucky here. He's going to get bent behind the 8.
The shoulders sinking.
That was pure. Very pure.
Semifinal.
Neuhausen won 3 rounds. Now Labutis has done the same, and he's a couple clear for the first time in the house.
And then having the Florida Open after that. But these ranking events in the US they're also developing professional pool in those.
Meanwhile, back in this HANOI Open final for the first time in the match, Labutis did not make the one in the side. He made it
tonight.
Yeah, so Labutis, whatever happens, is going to be knocking on the door of the top 10, probably just outside. That's what winning 2 big money events in a row can do for you.
But then you've also got the Philippines Open that's coming up at the Philippines Open, Scott.
Well, I had lunch with him, Emily. I'm going to say something. He said you want him to play. You know what I told him? I love him. He's a superstar, a.k.a. Star Boy. So we'll see how he handles it out there.
That's my job. And respect to it. It's, you know, it's... You kind of go big or you go home. This is an ideal opportunity for AJ. The last pick was then. I'm just holding it to myself. And to have someone like Django in your corner as your coach. I mean, what?
Well, Pijus Labutis was 3-1 down in this final. But for Moritz Neuhausen, that must feel like a long time.
Obviously, the Reyes will be starting on Thursday. But one of the reasons why we wanted to do that was obviously the weekend. So we're going to run the row, and it's going to be a party atmosphere. You're just getting a bit of a glimpse of it now. The music in between the racks, the atmosphere. The Reyes Cup, they're exciting, aren't they, Scott? I mean, Scott, you were there last year as well. we're going to have JJ as a captain this year.
Yeah, and a better format than the team format like the Mosconi Cup and the Reyes Cup. But when you announce the Reyes Cup, I always...
Just a little bit of history repeating at the start of this rack, because after making the one in the side pocket with his first 6 attempts, it's a favourite to do the same again here. It's turning in to a bit of a runaway.
Yeah, and you don't want to say he's getting lucky. I don't think he's thinking about anything but his next opportunity at the table.
Consistent player. It would be, I mean, I obviously remain very unbiased in any of these matches, but it would be quite
fortunate. This guy, though,
moment and 4 racks clear. Back to making the one in the sides.
Amateur player to come along to, because you just don't experience an event like this.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, did you not know that?
I heard that.
Oh.
I just heard that.
Maybe I thought I was just saying that in my head. No matter what happens, what gets sort of thrown at us, we just got to come up with a plan and make it work. To be fair, we do to get this event ahead, but in the safety of, you know, of all the players and the staff, and we made schedule not too affected is a great thing that's happened.
That was a big moment to get by there. The green.
Well, I'm thinking back to a Sunday evening in Telford in May when Aloysius Yap, he's won 2 more major titles since then. The thing with him was he did it straight out of the blocks. Labutis wasn't struggling. He's had a little bit of help off the break in the 2 racks before this. This one was all his own work, and now it's half a dozen in a row.
Yeah, the one just looks like a cold-blooded hanger at the moment for Labutis. And has it been 6 in a row that he's won? Gives a lot more options. Yeah, and really a simple safety behind the 5 and the 8. Didn't quite get enough on it, but overall cushion. Oh. Let it just kind of filter down the table. Oh, okay. I didn't know he could get to the right side of the 3. That's a bonus.
And the 7, making sure that's cover.
Going to nestle on the 3, so little things at the moment, plus some stellar pet play. And that's the best feeling, when you just don't feel like you're going to miss any balls.
Finals. But he's not finding that way now and needs this to pull up or drop.
Percentage plays he's had. It's going to be very hard to make this comeback, I believe.
The last 2 matches he's had, he showed quite a bit of emotion once those matches were over. Maybe a lot to do with how pretty serious emotion release.
Yeah, both of those last 2 matches, he's going to take something superhuman now for Neuhausen. 7 in a row. Oh, watch out, watch out.
Oh, really good. That's why a lot of times when you push out, you don't want to leave. It's like a downward center ball to make this lengthen. Oh, really good. Nice hit. Probably get another look in a moment.
Yeah, definitely like to have another look. Go core, BTF.
Yeah, and it doesn't take us to tell y'all he needs all of these. Wants this to not be dead. Kind of cheated it a bit just to get the cue.
Well, he needed this for such a long time. Finally, he's registered.
Well, he's going to need a lot out of this cue ball, and I don't know if it's enough. It's very, very close.
3-9 carom. Can he get to it like that?
That's what I saw. I thought there was a possibility of a 3-9 carom for sure, but here. Yeah, he had a little two-way in mind on the 5. See if he recognizes that.
I really liked it. I really liked it. I guess he can use the 5 to go into
shot on the 6-7 that Moritz would have played a little different on that 3 ball. I want to go into him, not with a 3rd ball there. So he has something in mind, whether it be a little chip safety, maybe, and take. He's not taking much time, so there's something he likes.
Yeah.
He's moving the 9.
Right.
I don't know if it's going to improve that much, even if it's a 3-rail kick up the table. He's trying to double bank it. See how the speed.
Moritz.
Yeah, even if not. The fight back is up and running. 2 in a row from.
We've seen this multiple times, JJ, with Moritz.
Just using the 7 here. I'm not sure what he's doing. Okay. Almost a sucker for it, really.
Great hit. What a series on the 1.
The 3's at. There you go.
And
so he's going to have to work hard to get out here. He's got a great starter, obviously, but no, he doesn't seem so concerned. And he's going to dress up pretty good on this cross side.
Shorten this bank up. Stay nice and smooth. You don't have to pound it. That's another reason I think there's so many pool rooms in this town, and they're all modern pool rooms with hundreds of tables.
Let's play the brown in the middle. Oh, he came out. I thought he might stay underneath there a little bit.
Kind of stunned down. I haven't at any point from Neuhausen.
Yeah, and this final is right back.
Much better. Much, much better. Still going to be funny on the 2, but he can work with this. That's a mistake. That's a lapse in concentration.
With some distance. He's got to go forward to the final.
Only one away from the hill. Still with a strong lead in the match. Some really big moments here.
And he's going to get absolutely.
He was under increasing pressure as the final was starting to slip from him just a bit. But he'll feel a lot better now. He's 4 ahead again.
A little thin, but the 2 balls going up table by itself, that's always a good sign.
Like Moritz, he's been so good at getting the most out of it.
7-9 combination in the 8th rack. He was 4-3 down at that stage. It got him level, and it sparked that run. Just came back well. Starting to look like one of those cases where it may prove to have been just too much.
The key moments.
Real good position on the 9.
He's had 4 breaking runs already in this final. And all of a sudden, he has really reassumed.
Kind of felt like there'd be some movement on the 9. He's going to get another look.
Oh, what a hit.
That semifinal, and you say a win's a win, right? And we all have said that. That's a whole other feeling.
One of the great things about 7 in the world rankings, it's all there in the next few moments. It's a big reward for all the year.
Yeah, and I think Jeremy said it best, really. He just continued to plug away, not the type of player.
You'd settle for any win to get your first major title. But how much more joyous is it to play like losing semi-finals?
The emotion.
The breakthrough has come for Pijus Labutis. He built a massive lead in the Hamilton, came charging back, but Labutis, yet again, as he did in the quarterfinal, as he did in the semi-final, has come good.